how you let a bitch come in our relationship and take you away? Like, it's disrespectful. You don't go to nobody's job. Oh, you only got pulled up and said, fight me. I just bought a soda and told you to put your dog on a leash. Hi, it's me, Sparkly.
Nate, chill out.
So, first things first, I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, my voice is raspy. I can't hear out my ear. Like, so just bear with me. But as you can see in the title, this is going to be another story time. I was contemplating about telling this story because, like, it kind of involved a lot of people, but not even just that. It involved, like, messy ass people, and it was just too much drama, and it was just a lot. But full disclaimer, nobody cares anymore. This happened in like my 11th grade year of high school. I'm 23, so I don't need nobody thinking, oh, I'm worried about them, or oh, she's weird. I don't care. It's just funny now. It was funny then too, honestly. I never like was fazed by this situation in real life. Like, I never even like got on social media and made it a big deal. It only was a big deal because of the people that were involved made it a big deal. Nobody would have known, like, because it wasn't that serious. Like, but child, let's get into it. So again, hoes. Oh wait, let me not say that again. I don't. Anybody that I mention or slightly mention in this video, don't flatter yourself. I don't care. It's just funny, okay? So sit back and enjoy the story. Yeah, like my teeth. Make sure you go and watch my teeth vlog. I'm gonna put it here or here, whichever way it show up. Also, the question and answer that goes with it. And I have so much more content coming for you guys. I don't like my voice. And I can't hear. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the story. So yes, as you can see, as the title says, she stole my man. And that's the best way to, like, that's what happened. She literally stole my man. And I don't even blame her, even though she was weird. But we gonna get there. I don't even blame her, I blame him. Because how you let a bitch... Okay, wait. I don't want to curse. I'm trying to stop cursing. But I'm going to say bitch a couple times, okay? Bitch is just... That's my word. I'm not going to say nothing else, though. But how you let a bitch come in our relationship and take you away? Like, how you do that? Like, and the crazy thing about it, like, I even, like recently, maybe, like, last year, we, like, talked again or whatever. Not like that, but we just kind of, like, talked again, like... And I just like, you let a bitch come and take you. You let a bitch interfere with our relationship. But let's get into it. So again, I was actually going into my 11th grade year. And he was going into his 12th grade year. So how we met was, should I say this? How we met was, I don't know if I should say that. Because it's not a secret, like, it's just not a secret. How we met was his family, one of his family members was my cheerleading coach. And he used to play football, I think. He used to play football, I used to cheer. So, my cheerleading coach is also my dance coach. So, when we leave cheerleading practice, we used to go to dance practice. So, yeah, I was, like, friends with her daughter and all this other stuff. So... when she used to go to dance practice, she used to just take us too, like all of us that cheered and danced. It was like me, her daughter, and like maybe 2 other friends, because we was all going to the same place. So when he had football practice, which wasn't every day, he would ride too, and he'd get in the front, like, so he'd be in the front and we all be in the back. And we kind of just started talking from there, because I really think he used to just kind of like talk to us. He used to just be like, he used to just bother us, like, oh, y'all make sure y'all put y'all feet on that mat there, or just little stuff. So maybe I'm like, Shut up. And at this time, I think, because, yeah, this summer, my car battery was dead. I thought my car was just broke. But, child, the car battery was dead the whole year. All I needed was a new battery, and I was back in business. So, I was riding with her. So, I think I told her daughter, which was my friend, she needed a name. Her daughter name is going to be, what is this bitch name going to be? Lala. She gave Lala. Yeah, she gave Lala. So, Lala, which is my friend and also the coach's daughter, which is also his cousin, keep in mind, it's a whole family. So I think I told Lala, like, oh, like, you know, or did she text me? I think she texted me and said, yeah, that's what it was. It was on a family trip. She texted me and was like, oh, wait, the boy need a name too. Damn, maybe I should start thinking about this ahead of time. I mean, like, it need to be off the dome, though, like, was that too close? Sean. Yeah, we gonna do Sean. So, I think, if I can remember correctly, she was like, oh, Sean said, I think this did happen. She was like, oh, Sean said, told me to give you his number, da-da-da-da. And I was just like, I kind of do, like him a little bit. Like, I'm like, okay, shit, okay, cool. Like, so we started texting. So, like I said, this was going into my 11th grade year, his 12th grade year. It was maybe like, July. Yeah, this was in July. So we was texting, blah, blah, blah. And somehow we started dating, like, really fast. Like, some way, somehow, we started dating really fast. So we was dating by the time the first day of school came around, right? So like I said, I had my car or whatever. We was all, everything was peaches and cream, y'all. It was amazing. Because, let me describe Sean. Sean, at the time, he was very skinny. I was skinny too, but he was very skinny, very tall. His eyes, big old eyes. And he wasn't like your average, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but he wasn't the type of person that I would talk to in general. Like, I don't know. I want to say I used to like hood, like, you know, but I kind of, that's just what I always used to like talk to. So he was like the opposite of that. He was just like, I don't know how to explain him. He was more like how I actually am, like how I actually am. Like, I'm kind of like on the, not weird, but just like, I don't know, I can't explain it, but y'all, do y'all know what I mean? Like, y'all know what I mean? So he acted just like me, and I like that. Our relationship was like really, like, we really were like cool. Like, we used to have so much fun. Like, all we really used to do was like go and what the hell did we used to do? We didn't do much, but we didn't do nothing together. Like, we would just always be at his house, like, all the time. We had ordered Domino's. We had our little order. I think it was like this barbecue chicken pizza and some like this cheesy bread. And y'all, we used to eat that like every day, watch movies. And then I used to pick him up for school. Child, mind you, he lived kind of on the other side of town, like not too far, but on the other side of town, like backwards from where I was going. So I would go from here to here and then come straight up to go back to school. So, child, yeah, I was picking him up for school, come over in the morning, all this other stuff. And I might not mention, though, Sean's mama did not like me. I don't know what her problem was, but Miss Mama didn't like me, okay? She did not like me. I don't know why. I don't care why. I don't know. She just really, I feel like she thought I was like some fast little girl. Girl, I'm a good influence on anybody. So, and she used to like say little slick stuff like, I don't know. I'll never forget the first time he introduced me to her. The first thing she said was like, oh, I don't want no grandbaby or some dumb shit like that. And I'm like, well, hello to you too. Like, I swear she didn't even say hi. Like, she was so weird. Like, but yeah. So yeah, our relationship was good. Everything was good. By maybe November or so, he had got his own car. So we both was like driving to school. Sometimes he'd pick me up. No. It had to be something wrong with my car or something. Because I wouldn't just laugh and pick me up if nothing was wrong with my car. So I can't really fully remember this part. But we both had cars. We both used to drive to school. We both used to blah, 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 blah. So their family used to do like a lot of family related stuff. So like annual stuff. Like when I said it was on a trip, they did that annually. So in December, they annually had a Christmas party. Wait. Real quick. Let me add that the girl in this store, she need a name too. What is this bitch name gonna be? Her name is gonna be Tina. Her name gonna be Tina. So might I add, I always knew of Tina because, like I said, small city. I don't know if I'm too loud. I can't hear. Living in a small city, everybody kind of know of each other. But let me tell you how I knew of her. Everybody I ever talked to publicly, or even not publicly, if she found out I talked to them, she gonna go talk to them. I tell you no lie. I have other stories which I'm probably not gonna tell. Maybe I will, but other stories I'm probably not gonna tell that proves this. Everybody I've had dealings with, she had dealings with. But I can't say in this instance, she talked to him first. So apparently they used to talk in 10th grade or something. 9th or 10th, maybe 10th grade, I think, because it was in the same grade, so they had classes together. And it came up somehow that she used to, like, ask him questions about me. Like, because like I said, we were dating. I want to say she asked him, like, oh, how did y'all even start dating? She must have, like, basically, like, I must have forced him or something. And then she said, like, oh, well, how long before y'all started doing stuff? Did she give it up easy? Bitch, why's you in my business? Why you in my business? Mind you, Tina is beautiful. This girl is beautiful. I'm no hater. I couldn't even hate if I wanted to. She is gorgeous. Why you doing this weird stuff? You doing ugly girl stuff. Like, you acting ugly. This what ugly girls do. Why the fuck you worried about me? So yeah, let's add that in there. So I just kind of was just like, okay, weird. Which I knew she been, like I said, I ain't think nothing because she been weird. Hello? She been on weird stuff. What? Damn, see, my ears. She been on weird stuff. So I'm just like, okay, Miss Tina, mind your fucking business. And I think I like asked him like that's how it came out that they used to talk. And I'm just like, okay. But he made it seem like it was just something brief. Like, it wasn't a big deal. Which I still don't think he lied about that. Bitch is just weird. So, yeah. Fast forward, they had their little, I gotta get comfortable. Fast forward, they had their little Christmas party, right? So, damn, what did I name that girl? Lala. So Lala called me. Me and Lala, like, we had a really weird friendship. It's like we were like fake close. Like, we were trying to, like, we were like fake like this, but we really, like, it just really wasn't that. Lala the type of person, like, I don't know. I just knew that when we graduated, I wasn't going to be her friend outside of high school. Like, everybody still was her friend or whatever. I was, like, the only one that did not talk to her outside of high school because I didn't want to, she just wasn't the type of friend that I wanted to keep in my life. It wasn't really many people that I talked to in high school, period. So I really only started, like, kept talking to maybe 2 people outside of high school. But those are the same 2 people I talked to in high school, plus, like, Lala. But I'm like, nah. So Lala called me one day. It was, like, late at night, like 12 o'clock. She was like, hey, I'm telling you this because I'm your friend and I don't ever want you to feel like I betrayed you. And then I remember I was in line at Jaro's. If you're from Florida or St. Pete, wherever, you know, I was in line at Jaro's like 12:30. So, damn, did my last fall off? Why the hell y'all didn't, that's crazy. All right. Yeah, so she like, I don't ever want you to feel like, oh, hold on. I don't ever want you to feel like I'm betraying you. You're my friend. Even though this is my cousin, I don't want you to be mad at me. Even though this is probably wrong. I'm like, girl, spit it out. What's wrong? What's wrong, Lala? What's the issue? So she like, oh, Sean was booed out with this girl at the Christmas party. And she basically told me something. Oh, he walked with her to the gas station and then they were hugging. I don't even remember what she told me, but basically he was cheating on me. He was cheating on me, and it wasn't even Tina ass. It was some other girl. So I texted him, and I was just cussing him out and stuff. I really didn't ask no questions. I think I just broke up with him that night. This is where the drama, this is where it really started. Basically, because I broke up with him, it's like he tried to make it seem like everything after this was my fault. I shouldn't have broke up with him. Bitch, you shouldn't be booed up at your family party, knowing that Lala can see you. So, yeah, I cussed him out, we broke up. We broke up, like, on Christmas, y'all. I think it was Christmas or Christmas. It was Christmas Eve or something. It was Christmas Eve or Christmas. I remember this vividly because I remember my little pictures I posted. If I can find some of them pictures, I'm going to post them. Like, you know, when you first become single, you got to post your little cute pictures. Oh, my God. I had gray hair. I was cute, okay? Because it was, like I said, it was December, my birthday. I did, like, 17 shades of gray. But anyway. So, yeah, I broke up with him, blah, blah, blah. So, going into January, I think his car had ended up breaking down. No, this how his car broke down, y'all. He's so fucking dumb. he put water in his engine. Because one thing about his car, it was like kind of, it was like his first car. You know, everybody's first car kind of be like, you know. And he always had to put water in it. We could be going to the mall. He had to stop and put water in it. But being that I had a car, I knew where to put water in it. So I used to kind of help him with that. I really used to do it. But I used to like help him with it or whatever. It wasn't a big deal because my car before that was like that too. So, yeah. So when we broke up, obviously I wasn't there to guide this little dumbass to put the water in his car. He put water in his engine. Put the car up. So now you back riding the bus, boom. So this is where it started getting crazy. So one day, like I said, we broken up. I want to say we was kind of talking. You know how it be. But we wasn't together. Like, so one day, my friend doesn't need a name. I'm still friends with her. This is my baby. I love her. She lived in this area. Let me mention, I didn't know Tina lived in this area. Like, in this area. So they all rode the bus. Tina, my friend, and Sean. So she called me. She texted me one day like, girl, Sean and Tina is sitting together on a bus and holding hands and da-da-da. And I'm like, they're doing what? They're doing what? Like, because not, like I said, I always had an issue with Tina. Not I had an issue with her, but what I mean is like, you know what I mean? It's always been an issue with this girl and people that I date. So I'm like, damn, we ain't even broken up a month yet, and you already hopping your ass in his seat on the bus to hold his hand. So I'm like, oh my, so that pissed me off. That pissed me off. It pissed me off more than, not to mention the girl that he was like flirting with at the party. Apparently that was his ex. Lala didn't know that or something. I don't fucking know. Lala didn't tell me that, but he told me that. So I'm like, so child, it was a bunch of okay. But I remember a couple of times, like before anything went bad, he like, I think he like let me go through his phone or something. And I'm gonna say it was a bunch of bitches, but it was a bunch of people from the past, like that was just that was texting him. He claimed it was texting him, checking on him. But child, please. And I can honestly say, y'all, I'm gonna be so honest. This is the first ever relationship in my whole life, even to now. I don't care, even to now, that I did not cheat. I did not cheat on him. I swear to God. Even people that have did me way better, I cheated. I used to cheat. I was a cheater. For always, once a cheater, always a cheater. I'm not going to sit here and lie. Even to this day, I ain't saying I cheat, but even to this day, that was the only person I never cheated on. And this situation was by far the worst, maybe. One of the worst. Hold on, I need to turn this fan on. I'm hot. So, yeah. So I did not cheat on him. So I'm like, damn, like, you doing me dirty right now. When in reality, I'm the one that do the niggas dirty. I'll do that. And you doing me dirty. So I cussed his ass out again. I'm like, yeah, you and your girlfriend can ride the, it was cold too around this time. Oh yeah, y'all can walk y'all asses to the bus stop together in the cold and hold hands, keep each other warm. I used to cuss him the fuck out. And I used to say some crazy, not crazy, but I used to say some shit to his ass. Like, whatever I used to say, it was some real shots. Like, I can't remember exactly what I used to say, but I used to cuss him out because, okay, fine. You want to ride the bus? Because mind you, like I said, we wasn't, I think I was occasionally picking him up for school. Like I said, we were broken up, but we were still talking. And at this point, nah, boo, walk your ass to the bus stop and be cold and hold hands with your little girlfriend. So, well, y'all, this shit made me so, I ain't gonna lie, this used to make me so mad. And then one time, I think my friend texted me again, was like, girl, they're holding hands again, but this is after school. So I ain't gonna lie, I hauled ass down there to where I didn't know where the bus stop was, so I didn't understand, like, the street that the bus stop was on. I didn't understand that, so I didn't know, like, where to go. I kind of just, it was, like, behind his apartment complex or in between another apartment complex, something like that. And I didn't know that little back road where the bus stop was. So I hauled ass down there. Mind you, it was a school zone. I was a kid school down there. I feel so bad. The stop guard wanted to kick my ass this day. But I'm just trying so hard to find them, which I wasn't going to do nothing crazy, but I really was just going to, like, taunt them because, y'all, it was times where back in the days, like I said, she was always around. I ain't gonna lie, she used to, like, do stuff to, like, taunt me. I swear to God, like, her cousin used to live, like, on the same road as me. And we gonna get into her cousin ass in a second, too. But, child, she used to, like, just do little stuff. And sometimes she would, like, team up with people that didn't like me, that had nothing to do with her, just to, like, because, and when I say taunt, I was very unconfrontational back in the days. Like, the way that I am now, like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't, like, I'm not with drama. I don't be in drama. I'm never in nothing. However, I'm not as, like, I don't know, I used to let a lot of shit just roll because it wasn't worth it, and I'm still like that. However, oh, you gonna hear my mouth if need be. Let me put it like that. If need be. If need be. And really, I'm kind of lying because I just don't let people get to me. You don't deserve a word off of my tongue. Like, ew. Who participates in that? But anyway, yeah. So I'm just like, damn, I forgot where I was talking. Oh, I couldn't find them. I was so mad, y'all. I was so fucking mad. So, February come around. Her birthday was in February. Also, Valentine's Day. So, I guess for her birthday, I guess for her birthday, she had some type of, like, you know how people do, like, little room parties? And the only reason I knew he was, first of all, he had some messy-ass friends, okay? They was all kind of, like, weird. It wasn't, I'm telling you, they wasn't, like, no hood niggas or nothing. They was just kind of, like, all, like, it was, like, 4 of them, maybe 5. So, his friends was messy. His friends didn't like me, by the way. His friends did not like me because they felt like I used to take him away from them. And if I say, let's go, he come and I'll pull up and make his ass get in the car. So his friends didn't really care for me or whatever, but I think they cared for her because they were all in the same grade, so they had classes together and they were like friends, I believe. So apparently, this is the only way I knew. So apparently she had a hotel party. He went. I didn't know this because he posted or she posted, or maybe she did post. I wasn't following her or nothing except for like Facebook. And people don't really put stuff like that on Facebook. I only knew because I had one of his friends on some social media, probably Snapchat, and let's be honest, if his friend's there, he's there. Like, let's not even act crazy. If his friend's there, he's there. Especially now that I know y'all be holding hands on the bus, you're there. And I'm just like, I'm steady cussing him out. I don't know why I was still talking to him. Like, I don't know, I felt like we wasn't together, but we kind of were. Like, we was on like a break. But I don't know, maybe I'm being delusional, but child. So, and then I think a picture of, like, her sitting on his lap had came out, like, later. And he was posing in the picture. Y'all, he was posing. He wasn't even trying. That's what the fucked up part about this story. He wasn't even trying to, like, act as if. He wasn't even trying to, like, act as if, like, act like, oh, she just doing this to me. Bitch, you're posing. It was other pictures and stuff, too. You're posing. You're okay with this. And that's what it was. It was a disrespect for me. You had no regards about how I felt or how any of this would make me feel. You were just doing it. Like, that's what bothered me about it. But, yeah. So, that was that, child. That was that. And then, like, so towards Valentine's Day, closer to Valentine's Day, maybe like a couple days after Valentine's Day, we started to decide we was going to try to, like, make stuff work. We was going to work on it, Because honestly, a lot of the stuff that I'm saying, like, with the pictures and all this other stuff, it wasn't confirmed until later. So it's kind of like I was giving him the benefit of the doubt. Because, you know, he telling me one thing, but I'm seeing other stuff, I'm hearing other stuff. So I'm kind of, like, was in between, but I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt because it's like, he can't be lying in my face, could he? He could. But I'm like, he can't be lying to my face like that. We better than that, right? No, like, so, child, so we talking, and we're trying to get to the bottom of it. So I'm like, you ain't even, like, say nothing to me for Valentine's Day, blah, 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 blah. Because not to mention, he had got me something for my birthday. And then, did we do anything for Christmas? I can't remember if we got each other gifts for Christmas. Probably, and I can't even say it's because we broke up on Christmas, so maybe not. I think I was the type to tell people, like, we can do birthdays or Christmas back in the day, so I think that's what it was. His birthday was in, like, May. So, yeah, that was that. Hold on, I gotta get comfortable. So, that was that. So, I'm like, oh, you didn't even say that to me on Valentine's Day, blah, blah, blah. And he was just, like, basically, like, I think I said something like, yeah, you da-da-da, and she da-da-da. Like, something like that. And he was like, well, actually, she did give me something for Valentine's Day. And I'm like, no, I think I asked him, did you give her something for Valentine's Day? And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, and he was just like, well, she got me something too. So I'm like, what? Because I think I saw him. No, I think she posted, like, a bag of Victoria's Secret panties. And I'm like, he got her those? Girl, lo and behold, he did. And she got him some polo or something, child. And I'm just, like, kind of sitting there like, okay. So, fast forward, did this happen before or after? This was after. So, fast forward, she worked at Publix kind of by where their houses were, which they lived in apartments, but where this area was, it was a bunch of apartment complexes, like literally right next to each other. So I don't think they lived in the same complex, but they lived like really, really close because they were on the same bus. So one time my sister was applying for this Publix. I don't know, it's like we knew she worked at Publix. We didn't know which one because who cares? Like, and we only knew because, you know, people be posting their little Publix uniform. So I ain't gonna lie, we were messy for this. This is probably the only messy and wrong thing I did in this whole story. I tell you no lie. This is the only thing I did wrong. And I'm not even being like crazy, like, I'm not even being crazy about it or delusional about it. Y'all tell me out of this whole story that I'm gonna tell you, because I'm not leaving nothing out. This is the only thing that I did wrong. So my sister was applying there, and my sister texted, which she claims she don't remember it, but my sister texted and was like, oh, she's here working on the register as soon as you come to the door. So we had to pick up my sister anyway, like back from her interview or whatever. So when we went in there, we went to go get my sister, and my mom bought a soda. So my mom bought a soda, and I told her, she scanned it. She was like looking all just kind of like, get the fuck out of my line. So she scanned it, we checking out and stuff. So as we leave, I was like, oh, and by the way, you might want to put your dog on a leash to keep him from roaming or some shit like that. Because, you know, at this time, she hadn't really, like, took him from me low-key. But, seriously, he was still talking to you. So I'm like, bitch, put your dog on a leash. And maybe he won't roam the streets like that. So, I don't think she said nothing or she laughed or something. Y'all, we was barely out of the fucking parking lot yet before this girl went on her break. I went to the bathroom, whatever, got on her phone. Oh, this bitch just came to my job. She's disrespectful. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, oh my God. Not to mention, y'all, this is, let me tell y'all, not to mention, this girl got the biggest family I ever seen in my life. You know, everybody got big family, but they don't talk to all their family. They have the biggest family, and they all talk. Like, if I was to tell you her real last name, or whatever, it's just like basically, if anybody heard this last name or one of the last names, they just knew. That's how big this damn family was. So all her family, oh hell no, she talking about she got in my line, and her mom is childish. Her mom bought a soda that she did not need, and my mama like, cause we don't do Facebook again. My mama like, how she gonna tell me what my throat needs? Like, girl, she literally was like, her mom bought a soda she didn't need. Her mom's childish. Which, like I said, this is like the only thing we did wrong in this part, and it was really me, like. But yes, y'all, it was a whole big thing. Oh, that bitch is disrespectful, cousins. That bitch is disrespectful. You don't go to nobody's job. Oh, you like I pulled up and said, fight me. I just bought a soda and told you to put your dog on a leash. You're being dramatic. Like, let's be, like, seriously, if it was the other way around, I probably wouldn't even reacted like that, because it's not like somebody came to, like, I've known stories where people come to your job and really try to fight you at work. That is disrespectful. And you're like, you know, okay, get that person fired. Nobody did that. You were on the first register, like, right by the door. We bought our soda, and I told you, oh, by the way, I was literally like this. Oh, by the way, you might want to put your dog on a leash. And you doing all of that? All this stuff that you've been, not to mention, she been throwing, like, subliminals and slick shots, like, from day one. I mean, from day one, y'all. But now it's like she really could, because he was really talking to her. They was really doing stuff together, which I feel like she was like initiating it to get pictures and talk about it out of spite of me. Like, why you want to hurt me so bad? You don't even know me, Tina. Like, seriously, she like lived, oh my God, whatever. Oh, also we had math class together, but I think, why didn't I see her in math class after this? Maybe that was the first semester. I think that's what it was. I think that math class was the first semester class. So did all of this stuff happen second semester when we came back, like, from winter break and stuff. But yeah, we had math class together, child. And this was, and before all this stuff happened, she like, it wasn't nothing. Like, she sat on the other side of the class. I sat with my friend, whatever. So yeah, back to the story. So it was this whole thing, y'all. I might log back into my Facebook and show y'all the one status that I made, because when I tell y'all, the whole family was making statuses all day, and people was texting me like, why they doing all that? And I'm like, I don't know. They're weird. Like, I'm not entertaining that. What I look like arguing with y'all on Facebook. Who the fuck do that? Mind you, this was like 2016, I think. And I guess that was a thing at the time, but it wasn't a thing for me. My argument days stopped in like 2013, 2014. Yeah, 2014. Maybe, but sooner than that, because I was 15 and that. My argument days stopped in middle school. I tell you no lie, I haven't argued with nobody since I hit high school. Because what do I look like? So people just text me like, what's going, oh, I like that you're not responding. Because why would I? What? First of all, who would argue with your whole family about nothing? Child, so that happened. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to find a post and I'm going to put it on the screen. But it was basically something like, because I ain't going to lie, y'all, when I was in high school, especially like 10th, 11th, and 12th grade, because my 9th grade year, I was still a little tomboy. But 10th, 11th, 12th, I was really on some, you know, I had my nails. I had my cute little nails. I used to wear my makeup. I used to do my hair real nice. I used to dress so cute. I used to have my purse and carry it like this. I didn't even have a backpack. I had an oversized purse where my books carried like this. I used to make all A's. I was one of them. I was a cheerleader. I was a dancer outside of that. I was one of them. So I made a status like, I was on some flip hair shit. I made a status like, oh, I refuse to condone these. I use a different word for kitty. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all, I Google, I look for synonyms for childish because I'm gonna sound real sophisticated on y'all hoes because y'all doing all this for what? And I think I use like a word like jubilations or something. Wait, so I refuse to condone these jubilations or something like that. Blah 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 flips hair, something like that. And then after like a couple hours, she gonna make a status, and she used like a sophisticated word too. I can't remember what this whole said, but she used like a sophisticated word too. And I'm like, and y'all want to know the crazy part about it? Like, I feel like all of this stuff aside, I really felt like we could have got along. She reminded me of me in so many different ways that a lot of people didn't. But it was just always just something. It was always something. She didn't even know me. It was just always something. But realistically speaking, we actually could have been cool because we like really act the same in a lot of different ways. Or like related in a lot of different ways. Let me say that. We related in a lot of different ways. So yeah, that happened. That was in February, child. End of February, something like that. I don't know. So, at this time, I had only started talking to somebody else, you know, trying to, because I ain't gonna lie, the situation really did hurt me. Like, it really hurt me. Wait. So after, oh no, I'm missing a big ass part. So no, after all of that, me and the boy, this is like a couple days later, me and the boy went to Walmart together to grab something for my mama. One of her messy ass cousins was in Walmart and she saw us. So she gonna take up a little sneak picture of us. I want to say she came up to him and was like, hey, Sean, like after she took the picture or whatever. And I'm just like, you know, what I'm saying something for. You ain't say nothing to me, and I don't have beef with you. I don't have beef with none of y'all, technically, but I don't have beef with you. Like, so she took a picture or whatever, just like, hey, Sean, and he was just like, oh, what's up? Sean's stupid ass. I just want to punch him in the eye to this day. Sean was just, ugh. So, child, she sent a picture to the cousin, to Tina. Tina, here she go again. She posted, lost dog. Y'all, this bitch made like a post. She's like, oh, lost dog. Oh, if anybody see my dog, please contact me. Da-da-da. Just, you know, just making a big deal. Child. Not to mention one of my exes, like, was laughing at it or something. One of my exes that she was talking to, like, back in the days. And I'm just like, you need to shut your mouth. But I'm just like, you need to shut your mouth. You need to shut up. Because he looking at it like, oh, yeah. You could not. Oh, this is why he was really mad. Because my ex, okay. Go say that part. But my ex was in and out of jail, like, before. Like, this is crazy. This is how me and my ex broke up because I started dating him. So he was in and out of jail. He's always telling me, oh, don't wait on me, don't wait on me. This is a little side story. Don't wait on me, blah, blah, blah. And I ain't gonna lie, I did date one person before, like, when he first, not when he first went, but, like, in the, like, fresh when he first went. He didn't care, though, because I ain't gonna lie, he was a boy. He didn't care, child. He didn't care. But this is the first real relationship. Like, this is the relationship after that. And we actually were dating. So this kind of how me and my ex broke up. He was still locked up. So he got out. Dang, I did him so wrong. Let me not say that because he used to cheat on me too. I might have cheated first. But okay, whatever. But yeah, so that's why he was took a while. Because he like, yeah, you left, basically like you left me for him. And now look at you. So y'all, again, the enemy's linking up. So yeah, she made that post, everybody laughing, da-da-da. And I'm just like, so of course I'm cussing him out because that's what you're supposed to do. That's what's wrong with these females. They like to go for the female and not the him, like not the man. So I'm cussing him out because why you got me in this drama? You know what I mean? It's the fact that she feels like it's okay to do that. That's what my issue was with him. It's not that she doing it, it's that she feels okay. You let her feel like this is okay to do this. So that's what my problem was. So I'm mad. He was at my house for some reason. He was like outside my house. My mom ain't play that. And he was just like not taking it serious. I was eating a sandwich. I remember he kept like saying like, "Can you get a bite of your sandwich?" Bitch, stop playing with me. I remember picking up a stick and almost knocking his ass out with it because stop playing with me. Like, stop playing with me. He was taking this as a joke. But yes, child. So lost dog, blah blah blah, all this other stuff. Her messy ass family. Not to mention her family fucking hated me. But wait, there's more. So like, remember when I told y'all one of her cousins lived down the street from me? So her cousin. Do her cousin need a name? Cousin gonna need a name. We can just call her cousin. So her cousin, I knew her cousin since we were maybe 5, 6 years old. I swear to God, we cheered together since we were little girls. We were not, I wouldn't say we were friends. I wouldn't say we were close. But her cousin danced on her dance team too. Like I said, we just always cheered, danced, always did the same stuff. We was never friends though. We just always knew each other. So child, in the mix of all the cousins on Facebook making all this rah-rah, she talking about, oh yeah, that bitch got you fucked up. Oh, when I see her, basically, this was the only, I swear to God, she was the only one that mentioned fighting words. Not even Tina. Tina ain't even mentioned no fighting words, but cousin mentioned fighting words. Cousin, why would you, first of all, let me say something about cousin. Cousin, I ain't gonna go into depth, but cousin is still a people pleaser, always have been. And I feel like she like did this because I don't know why she did it, because she knew she was gonna see me like the next day at practice. And cousin wasn't cut like that, okay? Cousin wasn't cut like that at all. Cousin isn't cut like that at all. So of course I'm like, oh really? Because I know you, bitch. And you know me. And we're going to see each other. All these other people, all her other cousins, they didn't go to our school. She was the only one that went to our school. Cousin didn't even go to our school. She was like the only one. So, cousin, I'm going to see you, boo. I'm going to see your monkey ass. So the next day we get to practice. She's just standing at the table. Whatever. I think, did I wait until break? Or, no, I can't remember. It might have been when I first got there, or she was late. That's what it was. She was late to practice. She got there like around break or whatever. So around the time she got there, she was like kind of at the table, like, you know, getting ready, whatever. So I came up to her, got my little water because I'm tired, sweating. So I'm like, so cousin, what was that shit you was talking on Facebook? I'm like, girl, I swear to God, this is literally how she was. She was kind of like, because cousin is real like calm and quiet. I don't know why she like. Even to this day, I don't know why she like act like she built like that. It's okay to not be built like that. She's like real calm and mellow, but again, a people pleaser. Just want people to like just favor her. So I'm like, cousin, what was all this shit you was talking? Cousin said, girl. Cousin said, girl, what is you talking about? I ain't even own all of that. Da-da-da-da. So I'm like, no, bitch, you talking all of that stuff. I'm standing right here. Then you just tell your cousins that you're gonna beat my ass? Because I did too much and I tried. And you gonna beat my ass? So what the fuck is up, cousin? Y'all, so the coaches just, oh, y'all need to chill, da-da-da, blah, blah, blah. So that happened. So then that same night, cousin mama, because again, I told y'all, I know this girl. I've known her all my life. So cousin mama, I think she inboxed my mom. At this time, I think cousin still lived down the street from us. So she inboxed, or maybe she didn't. I can't remember. But she inboxed my mom. Was like, hey, could you call me? So her mom called my mama. She was just like, girl, I don't know why cousin got into that. Cousin, her mom said this. I swear to God, my mama can back this up. Her mom was like, cousin is not a fighter. I don't even know why she said that. I don't know why she would have even thought that I was okay, especially considering they cheer together. This has nothing to do with her. I told her to stay out of it. This has got nothing to do with you. It's between her and the boy. And she's right. But bottom line, your mama even said, you not even like that. So why you doing that? So her mama called my mama and whatever. And my mama was just like, yeah. I don't even remember what my mama said. Because my mama really don't like people. Because what you calling me for? So yes, child, that was the thing with cousin. Which, I ain't gonna lie, I never cared for cousin anyway. Like I said, she was a people pleaser. And she been fake since we was 6, y'all. She been a fake ass bitch since we was 6 years old. I never cared for her. We just cheered and danced together. We didn't talk. We didn't talk. So it's like, girl, is you serious? And mind you, they got cousin and Tina, they got some fighters in their family. These hoes get down, okay? These hoes get down. You is the only non-fighter. Why the hell would you say you gonna be the one to fight me? You want to fight me? Knowing 1, you don't fight. 2, you ain't cut like that. And 3, you're the only one that's gonna see me. Yes, child. So that's what happened with cousin crazy ass. So fast forward, maybe all of this stuff happened within like, let me see, July, August, September, October, January, February, March. Maybe like April. I think, yeah. All of this stuff happened within like 9 months, y'all. So fast forward, my mom had like a, what is it called? Like a cruise little dinner boat reservation or whatever that she wasn't able to make. It was already paid for. She was like, oh, y'all can go on it if y'all want. So at this time, we was kind of still trying to like mend our relationship or whatever Well, child. So we went on a little cruise thing, right? And it was already awkward because honestly, this whole relationship, it had done deteriorated. This whole relationship had not already it was just at the end. I don't know why I or even he was agreeing to make it work. I don't know. Oh, I think it was really because, like I said, it was very comfortable. It was very different from what I was used to, and I was used to it. You know, when you're comfortable, you don't want to just, y'all know what I mean. So. Yeah, so we on a little cruise thing. It's already awkward, but we just making it work. So I see his phone vibrate. Let me tell you, the only reason I knew the number that popped up is because this bitch called me one day. Tina. I don't know why, but she called me one day. Yes, she called me one day. I think she was like, one of us was like, no, I think this is what it was. I think it was something like with the whole lost dog thing. She was like, oh, some way, somehow, it was like, call me. Like, she was like, call me, or I'm gonna call you, or something like that. I really can't remember. Or I think it was something like, I think I told her like, girl, oh, he right here. I think that's what it was. She asked me something like about him. Where's Sean at? Whoa, something like that. I'm like, he right here. You want to talk to him? She was like, yeah. And I think I gave her my number and she called me. It was something like that. But when we got it, when she was on the phone, it wasn't like no arguing or nothing. It wasn't like, it really wasn't nothing. The hoes wasn't hitting on nothing. I'm going to just say it like that. Like, it was really just like a bunch of Facebook drama for nothing. But hoes really, like, it wasn't really no issue. It wasn't really no issue. Like, so, yeah, we got on a little cruise. Wait, was this after? Yeah, so we got on a little cruise. So I see her number pop up on his phone. So I'm like, you still texting this bitch? You still text, I just bit my tongue. You still text her in front of my face while we trying to mend our relationship. Mind you, he deleted the messages, but when she responded, it was only like one message. And you could tell she was responding to something that they were already talking about. She was just like, yeah, I did. So he gonna try to lie. Oh, she just randomly texted me. No, she didn't. Y'all were in mid-conversation. You deleted the messages. So I ain't gonna lie. I think before I do so I'm just like, I want to gut this bitch like a mother fish and throw him overboard into the fish water. I was so mad because really, like I'm saying, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. He's steady trying me in my face. So disrespectful. I don't even know why I allowed all of this stuff to happen for so long. Like, I don't know. Like, you know how it be when you be, I think, I was 16, turned 17. So, you know how it be. Y'all, I really should have nipped this in a bud the first time I, like, saw the pictures. Because, mind you, it was a picture of them, like, they went to the movies. It was a picture of her sitting on his lap at her birthday thing. And then it was also a picture. He went to the nail shop with her, y'all. And he sat there while she got her nails done. And, of course, took a picture. And I want to say these pictures came out, like, after this or something like that. But, you know what I mean? Like, he was just publicly disrespecting me. And I'm like, how I let his lame ass play me like that? I felt so fucking dumb. Like I said, I wasn't cheating. And he was lame, y'all. He was lame. It wasn't no way in hell he should have been doing me like that. Not saying anybody should do you like that. But don't ever let a lame nigga play in your face. Ever. The first sight of lameness and playing from a lame nigga, leave their ass where they at. So yeah, that was that. That was just, honestly, that was really just it for me. So then fast forward, I don't think we were still talking. We could have still been like meeting up in a hallway or something. No, honestly, I don't know. We weren't. I'm lying. I was really done with him. So in high school, I'm gonna post up some pictures of how I used to dress in high school. But I used to wear like crop tops, ripped jeans, and like, you know, those little combat boots. I used to wear them little combat boots with some cute socks. That's how I used to dress. Like, and then I used to wear like a cardigan to cover up because we couldn't wear crop tops. So that's how I used to dress. And I used to always have my little colored hair. Like, so me and a girl had gym class together. Not really, but you know how gym classes be co-ed, but they be in different teachers, but they could be the same period class. So, and towards the end of gym classes, before, like, a few minutes before the bell, they would let us like sit out because we had gym right before lunch, so we would like be able to sit out in the courtyard right and then go to lunch. So she'd like sit across from me with her little friends, and of course, like I said, I really did not talk to people in high school, and the people I did talk to, we didn't have classes together. One was in a different program from me. I was in a business program, she was in the art program, and the other one, my best friend at the time, she was in the business program, but we didn't have a lot of classes together. Like, I don't know, we just didn't have a lot of classes together once we got older. Like, when we was in middle school and the beginning of high school, in the beginning of high school we did, but by this time we didn't. So She'll sit across from me. No, sometimes she wouldn't even be with her friends, but she'll sit across from me, and then she'll just sit there and stare at me, and I'm sitting there with my leg crossed, all pretty, texting on my phone. So this bitch will literally get on Facebook and be like, bitches cannot dress. Who the fuck wears boots and it's hot? Here go her co-signing ass cousin, crazy ass cousin. Yeah, girl, bitches can't dress. Bitches can't be you. I'm like, why the f my boots bother you and your family? Like, y'all, these hoes was crazy. I tell you, no lie. And it's really funny to me. But seriously, I swear to God, she did. I remember what I had on this day and everything. If I can find that outfit, I will post it. I possibly had black hair at the time. Or maybe I had purple hair, purple bob. I don't know. I probably had that purple bob. But, like, why was that a status to me? Why was that a status to me? And then you're sitting right in front of me. Like, if it was really bothering you, you could have said, girl, why you got on boots and it's hot? You had to make a status? Oh, so that's the type of weird shit she just did all the way up until, like, they graduated and left. Like, she was, oh my God, she was so weird. So, like I said, this was, like, April or something. They graduated in May. Or this was, like, March going into April. Something like that. They graduated in May. So, at the end of the day, they ended up being together. Actually being together. Congratulations. They, like, went to prom together and everything. And it was happily ever after. They decided to find it, and then it was like they would like post like pictures like in his pool at his apartment complex. If here go all the weird bitches. I like y'all better. Even like people that didn't have nothing doing nothing. They go to school, wasn't her cousin, wasn't my friend, wasn't nothing. Just people that hated me over other situations or whatever. I'm telling you, hoes used to link up. Mind you, this girl that I'm talking about now, the one that said, "Oh, I like y'all better," she hated me over another boy like years ago that she dated, and they broke up like a very long time ago, and then I was dating him. She hated me over that. But here's the connection though. Her and Tina, they like, I don't know how this happened, but her and this girl that I'm talking about, she fucking hated me. She hated me. But her and Tina, like, somehow they like linked up and was going over there to the girl. Child, is a whole nother story. But all the bitches that hated me linked up. Mind you, nobody had a reason to hate me. It was so much like just unnecessary stuff in high school for no reason. I'm telling you the truth. I did not talk to anyone. I didn't even go to lunch. Like, I didn't even go to lunch. I used to dead ass like just go somewhere else. Like, I don't know what I used to do during lunch, but I never went to lunch because I don't like being around people. And when I was dating him, I did go to lunch because our table actually was right by him and his friend's table, like, before we even started dating. So, but when this happened, I just stopped going to lunch. Like, and then something else happened in the midst of all of this that just made her so happy that I'm just in something. Yeah, this bitch, child, I don't know if I'm going to tell that story. But yes, y'all, that's pretty much the gist of things. So they ended up being together after high school for a little while. But yeah. But y'all want to know what's the crazy thing? And I swear to God, I'm not even being funny. This bitch still got a problem with me. Mind you, he moved on with his life. He off somewhere. She moved on with her life. She, you know, her life is, you know, I ain't gonna go into detail, but you know, she has her own little life. Everything's everything. I never had a problem with her weird ass, but like, you know, everything's everything. So we just recently see her. I mean, like the couple days after I got my teeth done. That's how soon. We just recently see her downtown, and first, I never noticed her. My sister noticed her because she was like, "Is that such and such?" I just keep seeing this girl turn around and look over here. And I look. I said, "Yeah, child, that's her." But anyway, So my sister was like, she just keeps staring. She keep looking over. She keeps staring. She keep locking eyes at me and she'll turn her head. I'm like, she's still weird. So we got up and we walked away. And we had to walk past them to go to wherever we was going. You know, to walk around. And I swear to God, y'all, I can feel this bitch eyes on me, but of course I'm gonna keep walking. And I was like, I said something. I can't remember what I said. I said something like, I don't remember what I said. I said something about, I think I heard half of what she said, or I saw her looking at me or something. And as I'm saying it, my sister turned around, like, to see what I was talking about. She was like, bitch, she is literally staring you up and down, like, so hard. She couldn't even hide it. I'm like, I bet she is. But my thing is, why? Y'all, to this day, this girl is gorgeous. Tina is gorgeous. She got it going on, okay? I don't understand why you have so many issues with me. What's the problem? Like, just weird as fuck. Ugh. Like, you know, in high school, I just feel like when shit happens happened in high school and you like really like, if I don't know, whatever. I ain't even finna go into detail. I ain't gotta go into that. But yeah, y'all. So like I said, I just recently was talking to him a year ago. Oh no, that was 2 years ago, 2020. And he was like, "Oh my only." Okay, never mind. I'm gonna cut that out. That's irrelevant. But yeah, and we was cool. But then y'all, I swear to God, it was more drama. I said, you know what? That's my cue. Like, you just full of drama. I might tell that story. It's really not a story to tell. Why would I just tell it right now? It's like a long story short. He was talking to this girl that I knew personally, but it wasn't like nothing like, I didn't care. Like, you know, and he ended up flying me to where he was. And I don't know, it was just drama with a bunch of stuff with the girl, and the girl started hating me. All the bitches hate me. Why do y'all hate me? Like, y'all, it was just a lot, okay? But that concludes the story. Bitches be weird. Bitches, once you're weird, y'all is gonna be weird. Bitches just want to hate Sparkly. They love to hate Sparkly. And Sparkly has so much love to give. Y'all, I have so much love to give. It's not one bitch on this earth I can really say I fucking hate her. I don't care enough about you. I don't care enough about nobody to hate them. So for you to still be so worried about me and just so pressed about me and my life, even all these years later, that's just weird, and it's something you need to figure out within yourself. But yeah, y'all, that concludes the story. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you like this story. Listen, if you from the city and you know what happened, please just, okay, which I know y'all be silent watching. I be seeing y'all. I just don't say nothing. But just, girl, don't inbox me and tell me, don't, because that happened before, y'all. Somebody inboxed me and it was just like, girl, you know, basically going off of my, and that's why I don't be wanting to tell my damn business. But yeah, y'all, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you shop my shop, www.sparkly.com. We'll link it somewhere. Make sure you follow my Instagram at X. Why do y'all notice that I do that every fucking time? Like, as in my Instagram name changed at xsparkle_Lee. I follow back most of the time when I can see it. And yes, thank you so much for watching. T2IL.